What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with another pick up video. Um, it does feel like the last few days I've tried on multiple occasions to record this video. It always feels like the universe will start saying, hold on, give it a few days. And as of today, I'm glad I did, because I picked up two new items for the Kevin Smith portion of my collection, which obviously people who know me know that that is a collection that I love adding stuff to. Which I have got some bits. I've got obviously a comic, two soda Funkos, a normal Funko, and a Arrow 4K for the Kevin Smith side of it, plus some games, and my usual sort of comics. So I'll quickly roll it again first, because of course one of the sort of quickest things out of the way. It's not that I get bored of collecting games. It feels like the last few years it's hard for me to enjoy any new games outside of, say, the Forza Motorsport series or the Sniper Elite series. It feels like even like the Persona series, I'm struggling to sort of enjoy that. I love that series. But I think it's just the way my mentality is at the moment. I think at the moment where I'm so focused on the comic side of my collection, I'm in that sort of that end of my collection, and I think at some point I will sort of go back to the other end of the gaming properly. So that's what this channel started off as, probably gaming. Or the word gamer is another fucking channel title. So eventually, yeah, I'll get there. But first game is Watch Dogs, common title. Not sure if I had it. No, I probably did, but even if I do, it'll be good to put to use. The Lego Incredibles. With the Lego games, it's strange because I wasn't necessarily anti-Lego games in my collection. I always felt they were sort of targeted towards the younger generation. But I've sort of learned to appreciate the Lego games a bit more. Obviously, if you obviously this year, obviously I've added quite a few, or not a ton, but more than I had, which ain't saying much, start of nothing really. But yeah, the Incredibles, I think it's like 2 or 3 films. I need to rewatch the Incredibles, so I do enjoy the franchise, if I'm being honest. This game, I don't know if I had it, but I do enjoy playing it. When I played at EGX years ago, when the EGX was a standalone show. That's just talk through. Just Tools is a franchise that I've always appreciated, but never got into heavily properly. But I'll probably, that'll be my game I'll probably use to sort of does it to use. Last of the games, this one I'm very happy about because A, it's the first VR game I've seen in a charity shop locally to me, and it's actually one I wanted. Being a comic book fan, I wanted this. The only annoying thing is I do need the fucking PlayStation Move, or the fucking clit ticklers, or the vibrators, whatever you want to call them. At some point I'll get them. But that's Iron Man VR. Always looks fun. and probably like most VR games, probably won't be a long game. But yeah, I am in VR. So they're the games this time round. Yeah. Do the Kevin Smith sides, because I've news that the comic book says isn't in the comics. But I'll do the Funkos first. So there's a shop that opened up recently in Basildon where I am called Toy Town. It's not necessarily like new toys, but it's not retro either. It's like by the looks of it, new old stock with certain sections of their shop. Because the Funko I got came out like I think last year before. I remember ordering it with Jamie and it never arrived. And I think the sodas were older than that. But I showed the two sodas because I saw one. I was like, if I have the other one, I'll get it. And they're like a real price I was happy to pay. I know. The first one I got is Jay, and obviously Silent Bob. These are $5 each. So I was all happy to get these. The fact that these came out ages ago, it was strange to find them, but nice little add-ons to the Kevin Smith side of my collection. And the photo, like I said, I ordered about a year or so ago. This time last year I think it was. It never arrived. I remember ordering two, this one and I think a Poison Ivy. But like I saw, annoyingly they didn't have Jay, but they only had Silent. But they did have Silent Bob. Would like to get Jay at minimum. I'd like to get Jay. But if I can get to the Dante Durando on the Alliance from this line, that'd be nice. But at minimum, if I can at least get Jay, I'll be happy. So it's nice. I don't really add too many Funkos to the collection. But they don't for me, ones that I truly cannot live without. They're ones I can't. So, and the Ammo Blu-ray, or I say Blu-ray, it's actually like it's a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. This came out. So I think from what I can find out, it was meant to come out during the pandemic. Got delayed. Came out 2 years ago. I only found out this like a couple months back. Mate ordered it off from eBay. For £30. Or £32. But it's more rats. It's now like the 5th copy of the film I have in my collection. I've got this one, a normal Blu-ray, 2 variations of the DVD, like the covers, and a VHS. This one, it's like I said, 4K Ultra HD. Has inside a reversible cover, a rule booklet, and in the film, if you've seen the film, there's 2 times where James Bob used like blueprints. One to take down the stage, one to take down um, the Fours, Street Guards, that, um, which I think I've seen, I saw tonight, someone selling that on eBay for like 16 quid. I'm like, I could spend the extra little bit extra money for the 4K, but we obviously, being Arrow, you get all the standard like extra bits, plus obviously being 2 disc, it has the normal theatrical, which I think obviously if you've seen more rats, it's the version we all know, and the extended cut, which is like an extra 25-ish minutes, but it's the intro's totally different. Now when I say totally different, I don't mean like they've added so much, it feels different. I mean, it's totally different intro. And because of that, a lot of these scenes in the film are extended, of dialogue and stuff like that to accommodate that intro. And a couple of slightly, I think one or two extra scenes to do with it. So I think Tim Smith pretty much said that it's the version of film that he didn't want to release or not release, show. But it's nice that you have the option for that. So yeah. So this is my first standalone 4K. I do have a Blu-ray 4K doubles disc thing with One Division, but when it comes to the standalone 4K, this is my first one. I do have another one pre-ordered for February, which is Dogma. But yeah, there's that. And the Kevin Smith comic is I needed the issue A, but it's a final issue of Volume 3 of Quick Stops. I'm enjoying these. First volume, each issue is talking about, explains certain things in his films. Second one was newbies. This one was but either like certain films in comic book form, or this one was like for the last one, like certain sisters that were in the films. But yeah, overall enjoying them. Now to the normal comics. This one I've been picking up this series, but I've been picking up Ozzy Part Covers. I think I said the last time I showed, I think issue 2, that I want, the goal is to read them, but obviously get them signed by the people on the covers. But it's Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Seeds of Salvation. Strange New Worlds is my favourite of the current Star Trek. So that's why it was that's why it's now anything Strange. The Strange New World comics are the only Star Trek comics I will pick up now. So the ones that I enjoy. So this one I picked up. I enjoyed issue 1, so that's why I thought I'd pick up issue 2. Sort of see if I still enjoy it. But it's Harley Quinn X Elvira. It's now pretty much the only Harley Quinn book I'm picking up, because I sort of stopped picking up the mainline one. There is a Harley Quinn Poison Ivy one. I thought, as much as I Poison Ivy, I thought I know I'd get more fun with this, so I thought I'll pick this one up. And being Dynamite won't be a long one, which is good. I'm still enjoying this. I know it's all new Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. I think this is Stephanie Phillips. I think it's Stephanie Phillips. I enjoy her writing, especially with Spider-Gwen. So yeah, hopefully they don't end it at like issue fucking 10 or 15. You know what I mean? which is like, which seems like what they normally do. This one I done the Deadpool Batman. Really enjoyed. This I feel like they should have released at the same time, because I feel like this one hasn't sold as well as the first one. But that's the Batman, the Deadpool by DC. DC started it. Although there's a ton of stuff which cover. One thing I do like about this is they brought Cassandra Nova into it. And they sort of took the piss out of. He was Deadpool called Wade Wilson. He was called Slade Wilson of the Deathstroke, because he pretty much mocking that he's pretty much, when they create Deadpool, he was a Deathstroke ripoff. So I quite like that aspect. But I will admit, but if this cover didn't come out, if I didn't like it, this cover, I would not have probably got this one. But yeah. This next book was actually a freebie. It was on the fucking back free. Matt gave me this because he got it when older. And he thought it was a bit of me. And it's Buckaroo Bonanza. So it looks quite it's not long, it's an older one. About 15-20 years old. It's not a long run. Seems interesting. Yeah. Actually, I'll do the non-cosplay vampire first, because yes, I have picked up a older vampire in our cosplay. I need issue 1 and 3 of this. I was given this by New Dog, because he like, when they priced it up, they found only a set. Not James, and all people just have it. No point trying to work out the fucking price and like very little. And that is number 2 of Vampire Death and Destruction. I'm slowly but surely picking up more of these old, these 90s Vampirella, which I'm enjoying, because I'm sort of starting to sort of feel bad as well. I'm picking up the older Marvel Red Sonja, but none of the older Vampirella. All I need now is some magazines, have some representation of that. The last 2 books are both cosplay covers. I'm missing one recent vampire, that was the holiday special. I should be getting soon. But issue 5, Armageddon. Loving the series. Obviously, I think I've said before, when I went to Destination a few months ago, the cosplayer on this cover, a few hours of this issue, was there. I really regret not knowing that she was. If she was, I would have taken a cover out to its signs. But you live and learn, and I think I'm following her on Instagram. So if she's there again next year, I'll definitely gonna take a copy. Or I might message her for MCM, so we can get an MCM. And the final book this week, or pick up this week, is Vampire number 6, or anything number 681. Again, outside of the Pervy covers, I am enjoying the series. It's just cosplay helps me sort of focus on the breasts and sort of limit myself on covers, but makes it easier for me. Don't make it easier for comic shops, but it makes it easier for me. But yeah, that is everything I picked up. Yeah, I thought I'd done quite well, but yeah, hope to speak to you guys soon, and ciao for now.